Yo, what's going on guys? It's G Miners here, and recently a new skating technique was discovered in D2, and all you're going to need to be able to do this is a sword with the new perk Valiant Charge, which I will be going over how to get. I like to cover most, if not all, of the movement techs in the game, so I wanted to make a quick guide on how you can easily learn this, and I'm also not sure who actually discovered this. The first video I think that came out was from Maloletka, so I will have their video linked below, but once again, not entirely sure who did this first. The best way to get a sword with Valiant Charge on it is going to be from the War Table. The brand new Claymore named Caretaker rolls with this perk in the final column. You should have a ton of Defiant Ingrams to spend, making rolls for this easy to get, and there is only 5 perks in the final column, so you have a 1 out of 5 chance in getting this to drop with the perk you need, so it should be pretty easy. Once you have Valiant Charge, this perk is going to be like a slightly worse version of Eager Edge, which procs whenever you take damage while blocking. So as you can see here, I take damage, I swing and lunge pretty far, but then after swinging once, the perk deactivates, making it pretty bad. To fix this so that you can use the perk multiple times in succession, all you need is Restoration. For whatever reason, if you have the healing from Resto applied, the game always procs the perk Valiant Charge. However, it does need to be someone else's restoration applied to you, so the best way to do this is going to be through healing grenades. I have no clue why this works the way it does. Initially, I thought they just ended up coding the weapon poorly and made it proc whenever you heal while blocking, because if you are healing, that means some form of damage was sustained, but that wouldn't make the perk proc at base, at least until your recovery kicks in, and also being in Healing Rifts or Well of Radiance doesn't trigger the perk, so I don't know the logic behind how this works and how the perk is actually functioning. To keep this going, like I was in this clip, just run a solar weapon with Ember of Empyrean in order to extend your restoration timer, and you should be able to get up to 12 seconds to mess around before you need to get some more kills. My 2 cents on the tech as it stands right now is that it is pretty much useless. Eager Edge is just way more versatile. Any place in the game that this would work, having somebody throw a healing grenade at you is just not ideal. But I will say, using this while fake skating is actually super nice, since you get the perk to activate on every swing, rather than every 3 to 4 swings like we currently have with Eager. Fake skating is pretty simple. It just consists of swinging your sword, then quickly stowing it, activating Burst Glide, and then immediately pulling the sword back out. It takes practice, and I'm honestly still pretty bad at it, but if you do get it right, it should look something like this, where you end up staying in third-person view the entire time. When using this with Eager Edge, as you see, I get 1 Eager swing, and then I need to fill that with regular swings in between, then fully stow the sword, pull it back out, and then start the cycle again, which is faster overall, and could even be more optimized in the clip I have here by carrying momentum with Ick Dash and normal bursts. With Valiant Charge, you just throw in a block, which is super easy to do, and then the perk is active on every swing, making it much more consistent, but I don't know if this ends up being faster than Eager overall. You can also well skate, and I'm pretty sure ground skate along with shadow dive skate when using this too, so realistically I think Valiant Charge is close to being as good as Eager, but for that to happen there would need to be a method to have infinite restoration without re-procking it, which would be broken on its own if it was in the game. I don't think this will ever happen, and if it does, it won't be in the game for long since it will definitely break the rest of the sandbox, so the TLDR is this perk is super fun to mess around with, but for all practical purposes, I wouldn't say you ever need this over something like Eager Edge. Let me know your thoughts on the tech in the comments below, and we have also started running Root of Nightmare speedruns over on my Twitch. If you guys want to watch live, a link to my Twitch channel and my Discord server where I ping when I go live are both in the description below. Anyways, that's all for this video. As always, have a good one, guys. Peace.